Welcome back. It's Philip Croce with Iron Creature Science at IronCreatureScience.com. Today we are in Group G of the Movement Master Database, and this is the Glenohumeral Flexion with Thoracic extension. We could just call them swing ups, all right? So, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to swing up. So, the first part of this movement involves our prone Ys, that movement. And if you remember that video, I talked about really having that proportioned body, hourglass, that X-Men body. We first talked about creating the most joint space at the glenohumeral joint before we come into that flexion. And that's correct. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to extend out. We're going to extend out as far as possible. Make sure we start in our relative anatomical position. And we're going to come up like we're going to do a Y. But here's the thing. We can't forget about our cervical spine, of which is supporting our head here. So I want my arms, I want my rear delts, I want them to be working with my cervical spine, because all of it is connected. There's an adjacent responsibility. So as I'm here, my head is down. My reference point is that my head is going to move with my biceps to a certain point. So we're here. Right? And if I'm here, I don't move my head until my biceps catch up. So my biceps align with my head, my ears, and it all comes up together. And without any momentum, that's about as far as I can get. So we want to swing this thing up. But once we get to the top, we can't forget that we'll still have more cervical extension that we can get to, even when we max out at our shoulder. So if we come here, my head is able to come up some more. That's going to be the whole movement, and we're really going to throw it up into it, okay? So let's go into it. Take the most space at the joint. Arms move to the line with my ears. My ears and my biceps come up together. Once it gets to the top, my head is going to go back, and the entire time I'm reaching out as far in front of me as I can. All right, we don't want to start shrugging up with our traps and take away from the movement. So here it goes. Now, that was 4. Here's my challenge to you. I dare you. You want my heater? I'll give you my heater. I dare you to do 30 of those in a row and tell me you don't feel like there's a stiff board in your back that's making you stay upright, that's making you be an upright person, that's making you be 6 o'clock from 12 to 6. You know? I dare you to tell me that, and I'm going to have to come check you out. Or maybe I won't come check you out. That's not totally true. Prove it to me. Challenge yourself. You know, I know my why, and I know that in order for me to stand up, I need to be able to have some proprioception in my deep rhomboids, in the thickness of my rhomboids, even coming down from my lower traps. I know that I need that. I know that I need them working with my rear delts, and I know I need my serratus anterior to keep my scapulae pulled up against the thoracic cavity. I know I need my teres major and my teres minor activated, giving me that foundational base support, particularly with any of this flexion or abduction and adduction of the glenohumeral joint. I know that I need that. Because I know my why, I now know my how to get that done. And that's why we swung it up there. So it's a continuous, fluid motion. I didn't want there to be any part of it to where I'm trying to be so strong that I stop the weight and try to hold it. It ain't about that. I want to take it all the way through. Let me see a circle on that. If I'm looking inside the joint, let me see that thing working like a train. Go up as high as you can while you're reaching out. Eventually, you're going to keep anchoring it. It's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. You'll be able to get higher. But for now, you just take it up as high as you can. Get you a couple sets of 30, just quick, low weight. You don't even have to use weight. These are 3s. I'm not using these just for the video. I'm using this because this is an appropriate weight for the adaptation that I'm trying to have right now, okay? Don't get me wrong, there are times where we go up, we're in the double digits, but make sure that the rest of your back segmentally can handle the force of which is coming at it. Otherwise, you're going to develop another compensation. All right, so know your why, know your how. It's not like magic at that point in time. With these threes to show you that it's gravity. It is magic. All right, eternally rhetorical, my friends. How do you move? I'll catch you next time.